Hey everybody, this is Megan and Steve with Hustling for Excellence. Hope you're all doing well today. Make sure you like and subscribe to our channel so you can see future videos. Today we are talking to you about the power of no, a big N-O, capital and period.
Yes. The power of no. Don't say yes to everything. No, Megan and I were just talking about this earlier and how, sometimes it feels good to say yes to things, but every time you say yes to somebody else, it's stealing from your dreams, right? And stealing your time and your resources. And maybe stealing is a strong word. If you consciously sit down and think about it and you say yes because it's something you want to do and you believe in, fine. But we find that saying no is also a great feeling and pretty powerful as well. So
It is. As you can tell, Steve and I are not in the same place right now. We are separated for a couple of days, and there's been a lot of things asked of me, and I've had to say no because, yes, I do have, well, I could say I have the time to do them as it would appear to other people, but I've got personal things I need to take care of, and then I have business work to do. And if I say yes to everything that everyone asks me to do, the business stuff won't happen. And that's, like Steve said, fulfilling their dreams and their needs and not taking care of ours at all.
yeah, absolutely. And sometimes, people will give you the old guilt trip, like, oh, really? Can't you just do it this once? Or can't you just help out? And, that's your choice. That's your decision that you need to make. But I find a lot of times those are just not one-time things. They become recurring. And then next thing you know, you have a hard time getting out of it, or people want to guilt you into staying. So I've pretty much removed myself from a lot of things, and just so I can give all my focus to the few things I have remaining, right? My job, and it is still something I do, and then obviously working on Entra. So really, that's kind of, I've had to say no to a lot of things, and it feels good to have some of this time back. So
It does. It feels very good and it's powerful. It's very powerful when you can say no and you feel good about it because you know that, like we said, you're going to move forward in reaching and attaining your own goals and your own dreams. And it can be hard in the beginning to do that. But remember, hard is just something that your mind is telling you. You can turn that around and reframe that.
remember, we eagerly do things well.
That's right. We eagerly do hard things well. But saying no should not be a hard thing to do. Just remember, evaluate what is being asked of you and does it align with your needs, your wants, something that's going to serve you and achieving your goals and your dreams. And if it doesn't, and it's not something you have a spare extra time to say, yeah, I can help out with that, it is absolutely okay and within your best interest to say no.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think about that in like a long-term perspective as well. You may have been doing something for 10, 20 years. Maybe it's a job or, part of an organization. And then, people just almost expect it, right? And then when you say announce you're going to, retire or step back, or you're not going to, volunteer with that organization anymore, some people get offended, but I also look at it as a good thing for the organization. It gives them a chance to grow, put some new leadership in positions, and they'll survive. They'll do what they need to do to keep going. So yeah, absolutely say no and go.
That's right.
So,
Because if you end up saying no, but then you don't work on whatever it is that you need to be focusing on, then you've actually just wasted even more time. You've wasted their time, you've wasted your own time. So make sure that when you're using that word, you're going to actually use that time that you're gaining by saying no. That's
absolutely
pretty important. So remember those two little letters together, no, and use them to your advantage so that you can continue to hustle for your excellence. And we will see you all soon.
Have a good night.